Why you sleeping with your daughter? Hey, you're not live clean. Your girl at 16 and your daughter at 13. So girl a look me, but me no in that. Big man no deal with back pam back. Me no try that. Why you sleeping with your daughter? Mad. You're not live clean. Your girl at 16 and your daughter at 13. So girl a look me, but me no in that. Big man no deal with back pam back. Under 8 sweet, me no join that. Stacking me girlfriend where she know we socks. No girl a look me no in that. Big man no deal with back pam back. Under 8 sweet, me no join that. Girl a look man a still a wait nice.
Wine and go down, girl. Wine and go down, girl. Wine and go down, girl. Exercise time. Wine and come up, girl. Wine and come up, girl. Wine and come up, girl. Aerobics time. Wine and go down, girl. Wine and go down, girl. Wine and go down, girl. You belly no big, lift up your waist, girl. Lift up your waist, girl. Body in a shape, girl.
Pull up! Mad! DJ Andy! You heard? Burn up! You know them can't come on, yeah! We no want up before we gonna burn up! You know them can't come on, yeah! Anyway, them there we a burn out them boy. Now take no check, we a done out them boy. We tuggy no support them boy. On them, run them, done them now. With them there we a done out them boy. We tuggy no support them boy. Now take no check, we a done out them boy. On them, run them now. I guess all a couple. If ever post, ever put to regulate and send another soul to heaven. Try till dead to us part like wedding blue. Bloody bride here comes the room place red. We no friend. That we said them if a pound disagree, they said water them treading. So this so good to pay attention to the lesson before you get a banana than dressing. We no want up before we gonna burn up, you know them can't go on. We no want up before we gonna burn up, you know them can't go on. Yo.
Girl with the good organ test you. That's why no man can test you. Everyone I make it so they want to be by your side. By your side. When they go, you know one night and you know do a free ride. I just think good how you are. Make man want you so much. Anywhere that you go, are you man want to touch. Some girl not no good, so they run out of love. Them cute face and shape just ain't enough.
Feel alright, woman. Wind up your body till the morning light. Then, girl, wave up your hand because you know say you're tight. Woman, bounce and go long, woman. You know say you're right. Because, woman, the medicine thing right. Anytime I press up on your thighs, baby, I'm the man to rock you all night. Make you feel alright. Giving you the loving of your life. Make you sweat till the morning light. Medicine thing right. Anytime I press up on your thighs, baby, I'm the man to rock you all night. Make you feel alright. Giving you the loving of your life, make it sweat till the morning.
Time is right, and the ladies getting wild on the dance floor. All the girls having fun tonight, so move your body from the left to the right, cause you know you're looking good tonight for sure. So me circle the back in, and me just happy with the girl, them at me happy. One round the front and two in the back and out the side and wavy. Step on the spot up here and throw a drop on you. What the moon and I like it. If I'm it up, if you wanna hear it back, and I make me hear you all about them. So everybody shine out, lady me just wanna hear you scream out.
Jump right there and in the place, and the most we drinking this whiny case, front and roll like radar base, rubber grip in a me waist.
What the moon and I like it.
Bad man no have no time for waste, swap it up a hella race.
center. Rock out on the rhythm like it was a mentor. I wanna don't come when she left the friend. She must feel like she alone have strength. Can't say no more because I'm part of the sensor. One thing we know we know.
The voice.
Have you tried it? Your boyfriend asking me. Okay. I denied it. If you did not keep it private, would you survive it? She hot like 9/7 or 9/11. Feels like we died and gone to heaven. We're still revving because later we wake up to good morning, sir. Like a house, I move into her. I needles to wreck her. I groove into her. Dance with blazer and cypher. Stop. I'm right back to where we were.
That thing up, wine go down, shake that booty, shake that thing, turn it around, New York ladies, down south, wine go down, jump in the club and the mirror and on the ground bumper in the ear and jump in the tongue, wind up the rump and shake that ass, wine, you're looking fine,
He's standing there, not an ordinary night. Feeling lust is in the air. Way your body looks, it's turning me on. Way you lick your lips slow, makes me want you even more. You're turning me on. You're turning me on. So attracted, could this be wrong? To feel this way, come on, so strong. Won't take my time, cause it might be gone. Don't know your name, but you're turning me on. You're turning me on. You're turning me on.
All the elephants, why make them dance? Make them dance,
DJ Andy.
elephant. Everybody loves to dance, and so do you. So let's just Scooby-Doo. Everybody Scooby-Doo, just Scooby-Doo. Everybody just want to Scooby-Doo. Everybody loves to dance, and so do you. So let's just Scooby. Ready.
I'll give you I'm never gonna let you go. Body there you got, from your paradise. Winter body, warm we strike. And summer body, cool you like ice. The passion is twice, the passion of Christ. Body there you got, from your paradise. Winter body, warm man. And summer body, keep you cool like ice. The passion is twice, the passion of Christ.
Baby got bad, you better start backing it up right now. If you miss the power pop, here comes the bubble nut. Yo! Bubble nut jockey, all over the
Pull up! Mad! It's a beautiful Wednesday. 12 minutes past the hour of 7 o'clock. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy Dale the Voice. I'm inside holding things down for Roberto. Hey, big up the lovies on the inside. And of course, you know, our girl Pika, she's in with us as well. So, all you don't know already what time it is. DJ Andy in the building. And of course, how she just say it? My person. My people. My person. So the whole team is inside, nothing changing. We just holding things down. I was on the outside, you know, but we holding things down today. I know we have a lot in store for you guys. So make sure if you link up on the live. We live all over. We live on Pika, on TikTok. We live on the Shoot 919 FM on Facebook and YouTube. And we want to make sure that we want to make sure that you know, we I do something wrong.
They're calling me out. Who know me there, right? So I want to say big up to everybody on the inside, man. So we gonna run intake. We're here until the hour of what? 9? 9. So we're here until 9. So pick how you going, girl?
I good. Love is we inside.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's only of a certain recent thing, probably about a little 3 months or 4 months I started following Pika. So inside on all the happenings and all the things, you understand? So, I mean, I know you have a lot of things to touch on today, you know, and one thing I must say is that I like your positivity. I like the fact that even in every instance and in every circumstance, everything that you've gone through, you always bring a lesson out of it.
Yeah.
You always bring a lesson out of it, and that is the most important thing in it. So I know we're going to do, what we going to do this, Andy? We running straight in? You running straight in? What we doing?
Yeah, we're going straight in.
We're going straight in. Well, then...
We're going straight in.
Well, I hear, pick up a topic that you want to touch on.
Yeah, well, I only watching she naked.
Love is not watching my neck.
I only watching the neck because, But I got to pick out a start.
All in all, always have my Pogo chain.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, so love is... All I don't know the story where the chain, for those who do not know, Carnival Friday, my chain was snatched on Charlotte Street. And when I turn around, it's a little boy, you know, if he's 15, he's plenty, but about 14, 15, somewhere around there.
Right.
And if the boy was real swift with us, you know.
Serious.
He touched me, he wasn't rough or nothing, you know.
Yeah.
Touch me
He has
nice.
a gentle teeth.
Watch that, gentle teeth. The little boy touched me nice. I think it's one of my love. He's looking to hail me. And as I turn, so with a smiley chain going and small boy going.
Wow.
Small boy going, he ain't look back.
You serious?
And when I see it's like my heart get full, I know. I couldn't get vexed, I know. And then to the chain wasn't real.
Right.
So when I see...
on top of that, you go through all of that for nothing.
Yeah. But is it disrespect what touch me? Because my whole life I walk Charlotte Street and nobody never disrespect me so.
Yeah.
And a little boy go watch me and snatch my thing.
That is the sad thing.
That is the sad thing. Yeah. So when I see do that, because I doubt and I walk Charlotte Street brave.
Yeah.
So when I see that, it was like, what happened there? I'm watching that little boy walking off. It's like, nah, boy, my heart get full.
Well,
wow.
Well, listen, let me say something what just happened today.
Somebody take your chain too?
No. Nobody take my chain, but I went in town today with my mother-in-law.
Right.
Because she went by Treasury to do something. I same time when she walking to go into Treasury, well then, a man snatch a woman bag and running up St. Vincent Street.
Serious?
And this man running them down and saying, hey, but I didn't really see when he snatched it.
Right.
But I see he just walked. What man? He running there. He walking, going up the road. Walking. I said, what's going on here, boy? You understand? And I didn't know your chain got snatched.
I'm telling you, but I shocked my thing. Imagine this morning somebody call and say, go in the station because like the hardy little boy. When I reach there, because I never make no report on nothing, the chain not real, so me not have time to go through all that. Yeah. When I reach there, when I walk in the station, well, everybody sat about love is, all the officers and things. So when I tell them the story, one of the woman saying, yes, it's not she chain and thing. Yeah, one of the officers now, but you, how they will snatch your thing and everybody know you, like, you always on Charlotte Street. So, like, how this happen? I tell them boys, it's a little child. The little child don't know me clearly. He not on the media, he not on nothing. I tell all my heart get full. But what else always says, everything that's happened for a reason. And in the moment, you might be like, God, but why me? You understand? When you're trying to do everything right and you're trying to serve God, you'll be like, why me? But he know why you.
Yeah.
Because you had the strength to go through that.
Correct.
He know you can overcome that. And when I make that video, and in the end of the video, I say, you know what? I pray and I ask God to forgive that little boy because he don't know what he do. And did I tell you, touch not God anointed and do his prophets no harm. That little child don't know what he do.
And then sometimes you start looking at it on a different scope too, because for all you know, that is all he know to do.
That is all he know.
That all he know to do. That is all he is able to bring in some sort of income, some kind of something, and that is not the only way. You have no food home, and here we're going on. The best thing to do, I go and snatch a little Tucci chain. I get the bosses and them it, and then go give me a piece of money. I could go and buy a little KFC. I could go and do this, do that. I might have a girl a little chicken. But I mean, he's probably underage, and that's the next thing. They're probably training him to go out there on the badness. You understand? So, oh, you want to lie with me? You're a senior. You go out there and bring things in for me. Yeah. And that's how it does go.
Yeah, you don't know the story behind it.
You know? So sometimes we just judge them by, but that's...
At the same time, it's had different ways, eh?
Yeah, it's how we.
It's had different ways.
Yeah, because that's not the right way.
It's not the right way. But who teach him? Anybody ever teach him and tell him that's not the right way?
No, well,
that's the next thing, no guidance.
We don't know, but the thing it is, next thing now, it was our next bad man, girl or something that he snatched a chain.
Well, any life going there.
You see? So you see how things that's happening? You see how the violence gets started on both sides?
Let me open up the lines early now.
Go ahead.
We're taking some calls. The number to call is 342-0081, 7711791, and 4665391. Call your life.
Hi, gentlemen. No. Good evening, ma'am. What's your name again? I didn't get your name.
Pika on the inside with us, and we'll deal the voice here.
What's the young lady name?
Pika.
Pika?
Yeah.
Pika, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
To the DJ and to the young man who just spoke to me a while ago.
Yeah, man, brother.
You know something, sis? When you went to the station, was it the young man that snatched a chain that they had?
Well, I didn't get to see the person.
But the police apprehended somebody within that realm.
I believe so. I didn't see nobody. You know, somebody called me and told me to go there because they're...
So what they call you for there? I thought...
That's the same thing I was saying.
So if they call it, most likely is to identify the young man.
But it wasn't the police that called. When I get the call, I thought it was the police, but it wasn't the police.
Okay. Because I was saying, if it was the young man, it would have been nice to see if you would have made a change towards the young man. So we're going to be going to court with him and ask the magistrate that we're sending him to a trade school. So he ain't got to go back to the gang members on the block with a chain that he just snatched from somebody else in order to get money to buy a box of KFC. Because if I give him a trade, so you have a young man, I'm sending you in a trade school and you have to go there for 1 year. And if you refuse to go there for 1 year, you spend 1 year somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm sorry I wasn't able to make that intervention.
Yeah,
but these are the interventions we have to make because there are places where these young men could go and learn a skill. Right? True. And they are not doing that. Right now I was looking for a welder. I'm looking for a gypsum man. And most of the people who could do these things are over 40. There is no, I see a man as a sign. I tell people before they start to make this thing to stick up all about the place, I know a man is a sign. You just show him where you want or tell him where you want and he create a sign for you with a hand. And nobody's teaching. Now you just sit down on a computer and you print it out, you write it out, and then you say print it on a piece of paper and tell a man 10,000. We are not learning any skills. So if we don't learn no skill, the only other skill we have is to rob and thief.
Very correct.
So we have to try to change the mindset of our children, especially among the African ones. And please stop put out about the young man thing. Please. Gunman put down the gun. If they put down the gun, they could attend the trade school where the old custom building used to be in Lavantil. Right? So please, put down the guns, sir. Enjoy.
Please, we begging all you. Thank you for your contributions. Point Kumana Sharon, that is not a problem at all. You know, it's a love. It's always a love. We see in here, well, same thing what the caller was saying in terms of why not learn a trade. And it's true, why not learn a trade? But then, I have two questions to ask Pika, because I like how, in terms of how you this thing too, right?
Yeah.
And the first thing is, let's just say you went into that police station, forgetting what everybody else had to say, and they gave you at least 2 minutes with that little boy, what would you have done?
Well, first thing first, I wanted to ask him if you did snatch your chain and run off, and the police was to shoot you up right there, $60 you dead for? If the police was to lock you up, you have money to that chain could pay a lawyer for you?
And that's fact.
That chain could pay a lawyer. So much of them snatching phones, and it's like the phone could pay a lawyer for you.
Of course not. Yeah, that's true.
So where's the sense of it? And sometimes we just say these children have no guidance, but a lot of parents just try to lead the children down the right path, but yet still children are refusing to do the right thing.
Yeah, very true.
Because they're trying to fit in with the fellas on the block. They want to fit in. They want to have a name. Sometimes they're saying the boss is sending them out there and getting them something. Yeah, but sometimes they're going out there for free.
Yeah, that's true.
No boss is sending them out there. They're going out there to make the name. Because you know why? That's what the young ladies like right now. You have to be in something. You have to have a name. You have to be a criminal to get these young girls. And then when you're home, the beating you, you have nothing to get. You want to complain like, God, why me? You put yourself in that position, and that's the kind of man all you want. So you'd screwing out, yeah, boy, to get this girl. This is how I had to be. Because like, be real, everybody wants to think and post roses and think for Valentine. But if we being real here, when a man too nice, a woman just feel like they could walk over that man.
Yeah, sure.
She want a man who talking to she like she's nothing, like she's trash. With no respect for she. When a man beating, she's like, yeah, boy, he love me.
He beat it just because she getting
You're getting like, so you feeling like that is some kind of love.
Yeah.
That the mindset people have now.
It shouldn't be so.
Exactly. That's how them young ladies is now.
But then, and here the thing about it is too, is that there are not people giving and putting that right example. Because you'll find that even in some of those households, you'll find that you don't have a how to put, a well-knit family. So you'll find that, I can't say everybody, but we could at least speculate at least 80% of the people in the households, when they're going through these kind of things, is because they don't have a well-knit family where it is they could say, hey, I'm doing, when they see you looking a little off, girl, what's going on with you? Hey, you know, I love you as a brother, as a sister, as a cousin, I love you. Because we don't have that. We don't even have, most of the times, like with the men in our family, the father figure, how many girl children could say that my father have seen me grown from baby in Pampers to adult or teenager, and every day that I wake up, my father could say, hey, I'm proud of you, you know, or come and get daddy a hug, daddy give you a kiss, because at the end of the day, for a woman, her first love is her father, you know, not even the mother. Daddy is her first love, and it has been proven daddy is the first love. But when you don't have the first love now, and then have a little shepherd imps come and tell a girl you're beautiful, you know.
You fall for that.
Because here why? Daddy was the man to come and say, oh, you looking hot, so girl? How you looking beautiful? So when a man come and tell you looking beautiful, by my father used to tell me that all the time, you didn't telling me nothing. But when they don't have that now, they go out there, and the man telling them here what they're feeling real special, because it's not something familiar. Your motivation for yourself, your confidence in yourself, you knock us something to that. So when it is, I say, I love your thing, hear what you say, but that's my man, that is man. So here what, the first thing you do that the man is like, hit your backhand. What up? And here she say, well, he love me, you know, so he only doing it because he care about me. And then here what you go do when you realizing, well, things getting tight. You know, I love you, girl, I ain't gonna do that again, and you go down that road. Until it reaches the point of no return.
You got deal. Sometimes it keep happening over and over and over again. And they still keep going back because I went in town to buy something today, right? And the same time when the fellow was serving me now, what he telling me is this. Because I went in town with my daughter and he's saying, a girl call he because this man was beating she, right? And when he go, she do not want to go with he. She want to stay. He say, what me? I feel what to beat this girl again because you getting licks. And he come to your service and you don't want to go. Right? So he says that he was feeling thinking she another lick.
No, yeah, no, but let me tell you something, right? I'll tell you.
Today,
no, it's happened, but I'll tell you this. I had a tenant, right? And they's not to bring down nobody in no form or fashion.
Yeah.
But we always say men just be the abuser in the relationship, right? But this young lady has a tenant, and when she came to me, she had an issue. She needed a place to stay, and I decided, okay, you know what, I'll help you out and reduce the rent and everything, and she was renting. And she moved in with a fella, and they were living, ting. One good night, I start to hear brother boom, but up. Hear me now, what's going on there, boy? But I said, alright, I've opened my cameras, I'm watching, I've seen the scenes. I ain't seen nothing looking threatening. So, you know, I drink my water and I mind my business. Next thing you know, the front door bust open, bang! She had the man in her headlock. So I trying to analyze the situation before I come out there and say, well, hey, what's going on, ting. Situation end up quelling gone. 3 days, 4 days later, I home on the phone. And I see homegirl had the man in her headlock again. Cause I watch up on the cameras and I see the man outside. And the baby, true talk no lie, brother. I still have the footage on my phone. The baby, she have a toddler, and the baby run out, ting, normal. And I sat down there, and I said, deal, don't get involved. The third time it happened, this time I didn't see it on the camera. I walking past and see him just come out the door same time with the man headlock. And I said something to him.
They'll wait. Listen, I feel that is a norm must be before they make love.
You feel so?
I feel so because
I watch now. And the man fighting for sheep with life, eh?
No, Dale.
You feel that was.
But you know that some people they have to fight before they make love.
Yeah. No, but I don't
it's
that way.
It's like a makeup thing. So they had to get away. And they come on. Think about it. Because if the same headlock, he get it all the time. So that's what
But I don't know para. But when I pass now and I see it, I keep my head straight and I walk. Because at first instance it was mind your business and walk. And then I say, something stopped me in the middle just before I reach my second gate. And I turn around, I say, let me talk to you. I say, okay, you really feel as a young woman. Now I talking to she as a thing that you're supposed to be getting on like this. I say, see, I'm not talking to you as a landlord. I'm talking to you as somebody who concerned. I say, whatever it is that in your mind or in your head that you upset about, you don't need to get physical. I say, and then you have a little toddler here in between, and this is what I'm learning. Them seeing this now, boy. Now in the back of my mind, I say, boy, there's have to be a kind of man because you taking licks on this woman, right? No, she wanted to cut off the man or something, eh? For she was vegetating. So after I talk to them, I give them a nice little counsel and I say, oh, they have to try and avoid that, and I'm gone. Guess what? 3 days later, in the night, fight again. This time, by headlock is hard, hard kick. It was a real thing. And my mother was saying, no, in the car. She tell me, she say, what going on there? I said, mommy. And I guess she the fastest version of the story. So now I thinking now, I see the man walk out and gone, and the woman running behind him.
To beat him again?
Yeah. So I drive out in the car and they reach out on the stretch there and I come out the car and thing and she holding him. But this time she in Lengo. Normally when you see me thing, but this time she don't care. And then what she say now? She said the man abused the child and the this and the that and the other. Now, I say, you sure, boy? Because remember now, you're living by me. So I go know what's going on. And she started thinking, it's because now this woman ain't had the control of the man. So she doing all of this and going station and make false report and all them kind of thing. And my family end up trying to help her. That turned out into a different story. Yeah. And she end up biting the hand and feed she. You understand? And that turned out different. But then I started to sit down and I started to wonder to myself. We're not talking about violence against man, violence against women, and all these different things. But then, what we really doing in terms of the example? Because as a woman too, if you were brought up in a certain way to channel your anger in a different way, you wouldn't lash a man. But if you grew up in an environment where, as you get me vexed, is hands, I beaten you because this is why I learn. You understand? And anything that you learn becomes appropriate. Because I show Pika, Pika say, hey, for the time you tell me something, I go in and pop some hands and deal with my person. You must just get relics. You understand? We know that because I mean I could bust little two things I say already. Like when she get vexed with she person and thing and the man say he not taking that. You understand? You had to talk to me. I see you I see a video. I see a video. You like, I just want some alone time. Alone nothing. No, I mean at the end of the day, he would have had to learn that or see something or somebody that has set an example to him that now he could put and portray that in his own special way. But he had a guideline. You understand? Knowing what is how to love. Right? But if he didn't have an example, based on what he see, he can offspring that to nobody else. And the same thing with Pika. I sure Pika had some level of background where in terms of God and our upbringing where it is, hey, although XYZ is the case, you still have to remember that, hey, God is in the center of everything. You might not, as you become an adult, you ain't following that footstep because you have to find your own self. Yeah. But we all have to have an example. I lie or talking the truth?
Yeah, talking the truth.
You understand?
Talking the truth in a way. Yeah, they know why I feel it, they why I know. Listen to me. They why I know. I feel this. I'm telling all of this. You see when a woman beating a man, bad so like if she's a man, it's because she accustomed fighting with other men and she past relationship.
Right.
You understand? Because men just feel like they have more power than women. So woman had to stand up for herself. We gotta stay and take licks all the days of our life.
Right.
You understand? So when you see a woman really beating a man like a man, it's because she don't accustomed to. You understand?
Yeah. So what you would say for a woman, how to deal with that?
How to deal with what?
In terms of you reach to that place then, right? Where it is that you
beat any man.
Let me not even reach to the part where you have to beat him, but it's on your mind because you're frustrated. You reach to that point, but here it is. You see the space between my finger and the table? Yeah. That is how close.
Watch out, man. Here what we should do. Let me play 3 songs. Let me get the voice note and let me get the people in.
And get the people to say what how they go deal with it because they give you the rules and tips. So guys, the numbers to call is, in fact, I think the numbers that working 466-5391. 466-5391. That's the number to call. And of course, guys, you can send your WhatsApp messages to, I know the 771 is not working, so don't send it to the 771. Send all your WhatsApp messages to the same number, 466-5391. So we take in calls and voice notes, WhatsApp and normal, 466-5391. We want you all to tell us, right? Be honest. If you're going on, be the man, be the... Yeah, come on and say you'll be
call in.
Right? So we're going to play about 2-3 tunes and see the comments and stuff and all everybody have to say, and we'll come back after that. Yeah? So we look at it. Yeah.
You any time of day. Hey, you do good, them talking you. You do bad, them talking you. Them never have nothing good to say. Them ask the most questions. Where you from? Where you going? Who are your mother? When last you been home?
say I'm fed up with Turn up the mic. When I say I'm fed up with hard, all you feel is joke I'm making. I don't want to hate on love, but sometimes I keep debating. She say she only lover, she only friend. We make a wish, now eat with pen. I sleep and I had a dream, wake up and I make a vow. Soon as everything complete, we saw one know. What are the rock again, lad? Tell me what are the rock again? You know what you're doing. I go make you feel my contact. I want you to watch your conduct. So when you start to fling that, pull up. Only looking normal. But you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Girl, when you look back at it, eye contact. I go make you feel my contact. I want you to watch your conduct. So when you start to fling that, look back, look at how it arch. Look back at the speed. Look what you the scars. Look back, girl, you look normal. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Girl, roll it, girl, roll it. I'm looking for a big body girl. I wanna see them big body girl. I'm looking for a big body girl. I wanna see them big body girl. Hey, I wanna see the bumper them rolling, 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 rolling. Look the bumper them rolling, 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 rolling. Now push it back how I like it. Yeah, push it back how I like it. Because you is a big body girl. I wanna see them big body girl. I'm looking for a big body girl. I wanna see them big body girl. Baby, if you're holding me.
And guys, of course, you need to get those numbers again. 4665391 and 3420081. If you don't have no credit on your phone, call us WhatsApp 4665391. Send your voice notes as well.
Social media, Facebook, TikTok, and Insta. Don't embarrass me.
We want to hear what y'all will do.
Take me off your social.
What y'all will do if you're in that predicament, you're in a relationship
What kind of man
that
is
forcing you to be abusive.
and you're cheating? Take my
Tell us what you're gonna do.
Better you stay with your 1,000 man. You and them all over the place. And your profile showing my face. Girl, I want you hear what I say. Please remove my pictures from there. Cause if you're haunting me, take me off your social media. Facebook, TikTok, and Insta. Don't embarrass me.
whipped cream, lingerie, handcuff and something skimpy. Tonight the neighbors go know me when they hear you scream. Sit down and me up like I am Santa Claus. This is not play way, I show you don't have no draws. I feel like Monica, but they call is yours. It's wet that for leather, we put in Netflix on board. And they get a hole in the center, you go feel like walking for us. Tonight I'm making you scream. I come in with ice and whipped cream. Handcuff, blindfold and a whip. Lingerie, yes I'm ripping it. Right off, it's speed and must be tonight. Buckle up and hold on.
I feel you had to big up some of your lovies, you know, because I seen all your lovies on the inside. So, I find you should say me and my ugly self coming here. Let's see if I could see you good. Wanna say shouts to Reds, Jenna, Guyana people on the inside. I see Josh, Sasha Molino, Sasha, big up the whole Santa Cruz team. Social Butterfly, Unknown, Stefan Crawford, Riri, big up Rebelto, Missy, Anessa Austin, Selena, good, look at thing, Nako, Loki, DJ Delmatix, what? Pika you easy. All the 177 on the thing, big up all you. I seen some people here have what's his name? Makita. Good, I'm missing call all kind of thing. Makita have a birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday in advance. Angel Pricey, seen here. We getting a big up here too, man. Very positive program. I love you both. You all are talking very positive vibes. Unlike all the leave my co-workers alone. Right? We will leave it. We will put our full stop there. We will take that compliment and leave it so. And Dandy?
Exactly.
So guys, we take any calls now. 466-5391-342-0081. Andy, if you were in that position, what you was going to do?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Take the call first, lah.
Call it your life. Call it your life.
Morning. Good night, sorry.
Hey,
what's up?
Good night. We there. Talk to us.
Yeah. I see all it's saying, if you're in a situation where you're forced to be abusive.
Yeah. So you know.
No, I don't think that you could be in a situation like that. I think being abusive is a choice. That's our choice. And as I say on Pika live just now, nobody that love you would hit you. None.
Facts.
None whatsoever. And I know it are times when women could really carry it to that point real close because the mouth, boy. See the mouth? The mouth, they tell you real hurtful things. But we as man had to understand, we had to walk away. We had to walk away because to me, once you start to hit, there are problems.
Facts.
Don't hit at all. And I just say the same thing. I say it as a man, I don't care. I'm not hitting, but don't hit me. Because as you hit me, boom.
So if the woman hits you, what you would do personally?
The first time I feel I would still walk away from that lash boy. But after that I feel you draw the line. Because if you reach that stage where you hitting me, then mean think you care about me.
Yeah.
So let me say you're walking away and she snatch you by the jersey and hit you one cup. What you gonna do?
Boy, sometimes at this spur of the moment, I've been honest with you, at the spur of the moment when you get a hard lash, your reflexes is just to hit back, you know.
Yeah.
Let me say you hit back, right? And then she take over, she end up in charge. You can't handle the fight. What you doing in that position?
What you mean I can't handle the fight? She beat me?
I know you not fight, eh? What do you mean I can't handle the fight?
I mean, if you can't, like if she beating you and you're trying to fight back, and it's like, you ain't stand a chance again, let's regardless.
She gotta catch me because I real speed.
Yeah, real speed.
She gotta catch me. If she beat me, I don't sign up and let a woman beat me and go run.
Right.
She gotta catch me. I ain't but nobody is to hit nobody. That should never be tolerated.
Yeah.
Should never be. No lashing in a relationship. As soon as you reach to gain lash, don't even consider that relationship. Walk away.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, walk away. But that's the one thing for I go. I see Love Is this morning by Mustafa. She's really pleasant. That's exactly how she is, you know.
Yeah.
The same way she is. You know, she no joke, man. She's just excited. And she, morning, everybody. Hi, morning. I said, no.
Yeah, she's in her real life.
Because I pass, right, there are plenty people on the pavement, so I have to say good morning.
And yes, you're right. You too. She just stay so, darling. Stay so all the time.
Thank you.
Same
to you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Blessings. And as the truth, he talk the facts, and something we had to adopt. Even if it is you believe the best thing to do is to walk away.
Yeah.
And I think all of us as men have been pushed to that corner already. Because women know how to push our buttons. They know how to get us upset. They know how to do it well. But you were saying something before, Andy.
No, because you see,
man can't take talk.
It's not that man can't take talk. It's that man like they just trained for that.
Man can't take talk.
Man could take talk, man.
All it is gay talk, right? When we want to gay back talk, all it getting aggressive. Like no.
No, you see, with the alpha male. so sometimes you might just act up, but you really mean nothing.
Yeah, but why women just do that though? Like when they upset and they find that the man ain't really taking them on in a certain light, right? And you know how men meters operate. That way we want to do, alright, no scene. And we start to get very lesson words. And she will come with the right and appropriate thing to make you turn around and open your mouth and say, girl, what to you? And start a quarrel. Why women just do that? Why?
Because I'm speaking to you.
No, but why you would say the thing that will trigger me? Trigger me to get a response. And then here what they do after now. When I get vexed now, them is the victim, you know?
Yeah.
Them are the turn back,
Because it's all you're doing things. Men just do things, right? For women to say things.
So women don't
you have to do something for me to say certain things.
No, they don't do nothing.
No.
They don't ever do anything.
Women is the most innocent thing.
Yeah, they don't ever do
And from
anything.
creation, you can see who started back and all, eh? Woman.
It's Eve.
Man, there's real start back and all too.
No, you know what? Women, they take advice from women all the time. It started with Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Adam was in the garden, good by himself. The Lord watch him.
Doing God's work.
And so, God, boy, look at my boy Adam now, boy. Adam can't go and talk to the leaves. He can't go and talk to the giraffe and all them because them ain't going on and say him back. Let me make a woman after my own heart. You understand? He take a rib from Adam and make woman. And here what on? After that, Adam went downhill.
The moral of the story is,
let you know.
if man can't think for himself, the woman is leaders.
No, I disagree.
Women is leaders. All they have to follow. If all they can't think for yourself.
All is nurturers.
We the leaders. All they can't think for yourself.
No. God never make a woman to lead.
Now, all is nurturers.
God never made it. If
but
the woman
man make too much mistakes and things change.
Okay, but why the man make it?
Hey, the gospel according to Pika.
Always wanted equal rights.
Correct, but I don't believe in that because at the end of the day, I've always said it. In the home, the woman is the teacher. The woman is the nurturer. Because at the end of the day, a child can't suckle on nothing I have here. Right? And a woman is a comforter. Because even as a child, even now, if you in pain, or if any of us in pain and our mothers and fathers are alive, we are going to say, I want my mommy. When a child cry, what did they say? I want my mommy. My son, they say daddy. And the moment he in problems, mommy, you don't know me? You know? And that's why I always say, we have to understand our roles. Yes, women are leaders, you know, but leaders in comforting, leaders in nurturing, leaders in teaching. The men are leaders as being protectors of the home. Men are the protectors. They are the ones supposed to go out there and bust a hard sweat.
And men not doing that these days.
But that's the problem.
That is why women have to take
But there's plenty.
Speaker, hold on. Let me correct you on that. It's the man you might look for. No, I'm not saying particularly you. But it's the men that the woman look for.
Hey.
They look for the man who's not going out there and doing
right.
Just now, before Pika say something. Just now. I know a certain person on TikTok say, leave the grinders where you meet them. If you meet them on the block on the corner.
Alright, I'm glad all they coming for me. No, I'm glad all they coming for me because I'm ready for you now. Number one, man that's lie. Right?
Right.
Number two, listen, well, mostly men. Right? Number two, right, when you now start to talk to a man, okay, a man making you feel like he all about the money. Like he all about providing, a man telling you what you want to hear. You understand? So it's not like, listen, man that's lie and I'm a point. A man that's full up a woman with everything. Yes, woman that's lie too, but man that's lie a little too much. Right? Yeah, woman
Let me
is
say
smart
that.
liars.
Let me say that. Man does lie and get catch. Man chip it. They just lie chip it. Woman
can lie and steal.
A man will come and play like if he are real understanding, like he understand what you want. He looking for match, he looking for everything you want. He just going with the flow, like yeah. So then you go into that relationship and it's then later on you realizing that is not the man. The man was acting in the beginning, no.
No, but alright, Pika. Alright, let me get one thing straight. What's the first thing a woman has seen a man and like?
That
Is it
all
money?
kind of thing. Not all women like the money.
Most women like the money. A man will see a woman and say, I love you. No, he love she. He love how she look.
Yeah, in fact, you infatuation.
He love
Yeah.
how she look.
Yeah.
A woman does love a man because of what he have.
Not all women.
It mightn't be money, but it might be how he look. It might be because he have a nice car. It might be
small.
But it's
something.
It's something make you
Yeah.
But certain some women looking for mindset too, you know.
Correct. Because I mean, at the end of the day, here what I said to help people choose. Here what is how to help people choose. If the person that you're with, you really love them, not for the things that they have,
Exactly.
not for their body. Hear what I say, right? If that person that you with today or tomorrow, God forbid, gets into an accident, right? They no longer could please you sexually. They have been damaged where they no longer aesthetically look sexy like how they used to appease to you before. Oh God, they're looking good. And they have a disability. Would you remain with them?
The mouth working.
Right?
The mouth working.
She said the mouth working.
Sorry, I can't talk about all.
Right.
But I feel somehow a woman will get fed up and go out their way.
You feel she get fed up and go out. No, but I mean, we gotta be real.
Let me be real. You gonna let a man use him on right through on you?
Yeah,
Let me be real now.
So I'm saying saying the woman has cheat first.
Yeah, I heard say.
You woman that cheat first. We that cheat for they not doing what they're supposed to do. Woman that cheat for a reason, no.
But I'm not gonna tell her that when a woman cheat, she cheat because she already think about this. She process it.
Yeah, she do it just so.
And she saying, "Boy, I fed up," and that is when she just give in.
Yeah.
When a man cheat now, I telling you right. People go say when a man cheat, a man just cheat because he couldn't.
Yeah, he can get you.
Because when you really check it, and even if we take from recent public things that has happened, a certain man cheat and went straight back to away his wife.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it was for the fun of it, it was for the vice, it was forever.
Yeah.
So I went and I cheat, but went back right back by my wife.
Because that way it is.
Because that way exactly.
That way it is.
So when you check it now, when a woman cheat and you come back and think she done make up she mind she done, you know. In her mind she already done with you.
Anytime you cheat and you come back because your heart is I'm going to crumple it and send you right back which part it was. So don't even say think about cheating because I'm not on that.
Seen some people say no comment. They say no comment. They don't want to. But what
you embarrass me so much and then you coming back to me? Cause your heart with me, no?
No man does shit, I feel.
No,
it have good men.
It have good men out here, and then it have some good men who go with women who are broken or hurt, and they turn the good men into bad men, ugly people.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, a woman who has been with a man who has been abusive verbally, physically, a man who always running woman, you understand? They always running on the woman and them. They always cheating. When they come into a relationship now with a good man, sometimes them doesn't know how to process it.
No.
So every minute, you're going to talk to girls and them now. And eventually man just get fed up.
Yeah, because sometimes you feel
people and that just facts. People are just change people.
Very true. People are
change people. It would be very hard for somebody else to change your back.
Correct. Because when you go through something, you don't want to face that again.
No.
You don't want to face that again.
Always up.
Yeah. You don't want to face that again. But let me tell you something. You see the day from since the day I get one with 5 different people from one woman. I started to watch that woman real different, you know.
Yeah.
Andy, you know it is to go in a household and the girl sister say, oh brother-in-law, ting. And you spend the night. And the next night you're working. So you go on. When you think you go on home, you ain't going by she. You know she live in a gated community, ting. And when the mark do bus, it's because all the man and them on shift. So when I not in the house, is our next man in the house. And when I call and she take a she, oh God, baby, I fall asleep.
But one thing I learn, woman easy to forgive, but we, as you do something.
No, well, they don't forgive man as easy as they would want us to forgive them.
Just see what me. A man could just forget and say, you know what? Alright, I do wrong, she do wrong, okay.
No.
But a woman that's taught.
Man that's real taught. You're wicked boy, no! Only wicked.
Who that's taught more? Man or woman?
Man!
I know.
Man that's taught more.
I feel man, boy.
Look, he's a man and he's saying a man that's taught more. Man that's really taught more.
Handle it, boy.
I can't handle horn.
Some men can't handle it.
I can't handle. I like the little inside woman. Yes.
Where me like the inside woman house?
Nah, I mean she not know how they girl. You know it is for me who semi out there, and she to be out there, and then my mind had to be all over the place because remember she already know the kind of person I am. I not no horning man, but I am somebody who just go out there. I'm an entertainer. Right? Yeah, this next one is a man, period. No, but I mean, you know, I go out there, I entertain. She have seen me on stages where I walk off on a stage and jump up and I stoop down by a woman and say, hey baby, you real beautiful, you know. But here was the real scene. She know when the night done, that don't mean nothing. Yeah. I coming home to you. I lying down next to you. You understand? So sometimes, and even if I will be on a live and if a woman tracking you, and you say, hey, what's up, honey? Ting. It's a woman and thing. I've been on promotions and people come and hug me up and thing. But I wouldn't let them cross the line. But Andy, oh gosh. You understand? So you know it is me and you are the same job description and doing the same thing. No better. That is a toll on the mind.
Toll on the mind?
A toll on the mind. You understand? So I mean sometimes it's I don't know. You don't know yourself too. I know I go toot. I's a tutor. I know I go toot. Big man thing. Me ain't play nothing on no radio. But at the end of the day, we have to know ourselves, know what we could give and know what we could take. And if you can't take it, don't give it. Because that's something we going and get real on. And when we get on, we cry. We want to take grammar zone and all kind of thing.
And it's true.
You understand? But it's reality. But I feel that women need to be a little bit more sensible towards men.
Listen, if we're being honest, like we real honest, you know. I feel it's like a 50-50. Man that's lie, woman that's lie. It's a good woman, it's a good man, same way.
It's equal.
It's equal. But just we have our way, woman don't want to hear no man talking about woman, so we go bash all the same way, all go bash we. But if we being honest, we equal.
No, but they just take on all them more than they take on us. Let's be real. They'll take on women. If a woman come and say something and a man come and say something, they'll take on a man. And there's some of the things too that we take for granted because men have feelings. And you'll always hear in an argument with a couple or anything like that, you don't take me on, you do this, you do that, you do the other. But then when you really check it, sometimes it's both sides. But the woman, for some reason, they just have a heavier weight when it comes to attention, when it comes to giving love, but an appreciation. Because if a man appreciate a woman, you know the first thing she'll say, you don't appreciate me. You do this, you do that, you do the other. But then, how much times women just wake up their man or get their man a tap on the shoulder or hug them up and say, baby, I'm proud of you. Baby, I love you. Baby, I know you're working hard. Baby, I know you're struggling in all what it is you're doing and all the things are happening. But I know through it all, I hear it here by your side, we go do this together. No, hear what they say. I mean, you have no money. I have to get this. Sometimes you don't say you ain't doing it, you know. But here you say, this how to buy, but you know you have no money. This how to do. And he know as the man saying, well, as a man, I feeling obsolete because I can't provide.
Yeah.
No, he got no one to do all kind kind of thing.
Together, yeah.
Men does
Correct.
job too.
And this is something now where we could swing right back to now. Although we say as a youth man, but we have a lot of people going out there and doing crime. And sometimes it's because they as a man feel that they're not sufficiently supplying the family to make the woman that they love happy. So they wouldn't go out there, the woman, it's not to blame the woman and say the woman sending them to thief or to rob.
Why you doing it for
But he doing it because he have no other way to go out there. And a man would be ashamed to go and stand up on Independence Square or go on Park Street or George Street and say, can you give me $1 please? Or $5. That's embarrassing because that destroys the ego. So you might pour on our mask and see the easiest opportunity
to get where
you are again and come home and make baby happy. You wanted and bring chocolate for she too because I got a little extra.
Because I tell you, man, but the carry a chain for a young lady.
For you know.
So he couldn't take my little $6. Why did he?
So any young lady out there with a Vogo chain that bust?
It is my and I want it back.
I was in town.
Right.
I see big men train up youth men to do things for them.
Because they can't do they are the belly.
So fitting with men. All day now.
No, it's
Let me
true.
see where you can do it.
No, it is true. It is
I
true.
know them going and get a habit and them go keep getting. So you can't get you once, you can't get you twice, 3 times, or your 4th time, 5th time.
It might be a fail. Yeah, you might be bad lucky then. And that's the thing. But that's why we, as the sensible and right thinking people, have to encourage the others and encourage people to do the right thing. And sometimes a simple, hey, I seen you, you know, you're doing good. That don't have to be a man or a woman. But encourage people out there to do better and to do better for themselves. Because we just all have our low point in life and we just feel that we by ourselves. And sometimes that one random thing with a man, you response and say, hey, I like how you're thing and I'm proud of you. Because sometimes we just put out thing on the social so make myself look good. But we under pressure.
It's true.
We are not, I could tell you personally to people in the industry, my fellow comrades, who does go up on the grams and they're wearing the latest of the latest. They're driving the best of the best. And there's no current in the house. They lying down on the ground.
The media, people is born and show on the media, you know.
Yeah, lying down on the ground. The mattress now, you don't even have a shirt. You don't have it good. You're lying down and you're cold and cockroach and you and thing. And here what's going on because you have a name out there. You're going out there and you're selling dreams to the people and you're telling them things are not true. Instead of saying, oh yeah, I know I famous and thing and whatever, but this is reality. And I think this is one of the things why this girl Pika, she respect. Because at the end of the day, it's not no fake thing. It's real. There's me, take it.
Yeah, because I don't have that energy. I don't have that energy to be too different people.
I'm being real honest.
Yeah.
When I start doing this media thing, I always feel like I had the fitting to, you
and
know,
they didn't have to do that.
Media.
Yeah.
But when I get knowledge and thing, boy, them thing don't bother me again because I can lie and put on a show, and when you really get to know me, I have nothing
people
to show.
laughing at you. And look this relationship coach, the relationship coach guy who come and get locked up and then check it. Most of the people who in public eye. Right? Who in public light? What is happening with them? After a while when they fail, because we had them quite up here, and then we just realize, wait, now them is human just like me and you.
Exactly.
You know? So to me, I mean, even going back into this whole thing with the stealing of the chain, I could tell you too, and I second the whole thing with Pika. You know, I hope that for you it's forgiveness. Because sometimes we also understand people do things and they don't study the consequences down the line. I have done things in the past and I just had to say no, thank God for wisdom and going through these different things to understand now that there are things that even if I am against a wall, I wouldn't do. If even up to probably this week, I saw man my mouth hair loose. But if I didn't go through certain things to understand, now I know when you're under pressure and certain things happening and people are attacking you, the best thing to do is to stay silent and continue focusing and going forward with what you was doing. Don't get distracted. Together, somebody come and they do something out there. Okay, cool, no problem. I feel shame. I might feel a little bad. But I know they're shocking me from my purpose. And that's the thing. And this is why they say, to me, this wrongs. I rather align myself with people who are that mindset now. Right? And you're judging me based on what happened that's the past. You can't judge me on that. Because here, if I said dig in your life, you probably worse than me. You understand?
And that's the thing. That's the thing with people.
Yeah.
People always, you see, people doesn't know you know. But people are jealous just so because I want.
And that's why they want to judge you,
Yeah.
Jealousy, that's how them judging you, know.
Yeah.
What they saying?
And they're not taking any time to know you. You understand?
She or he feeling better.
Yeah. Because okay, to my typical life with she chain and she this and she that and she always well dressed and always taken care of. And but you don't even know what people are going through.
Correct. But we judging based on what we see.
Judging on what you see.
Yeah.
You understand? And then now when you get a chance to live people life, but you strips it.
Yeah, you vexed to be me, you know. You vexed to be me.
It's true. No,
yeah, you mustn't watch people and wish to be like them now because you really don't know what people are going through.
You don't. You really don't know what they're going through. And that's why you just have to always pray for one another. And when you see somebody excelling, I'm happy for you. And be genuinely happy for them. Don't
they say I'm happy for you? Did you see that fake thing?
Yeah, and then you go in a corner and say, you see where you have on, you see where you think it is that on there. And I used to tell my significant that I say, because we had a conversation where she was watching at a certain couple and thing and couple goals and thing, but I know the couple.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, them putting on thing for the media. I could tell you. You understand? I say, but it's not to be negative towards them, but it's to show you that you just had to do you and those study and set your bar based on what you see other people doing. Because the better you think them at, them probably under we, where we still building, still have to understand each other, still have all them things.
Because it's like a woman that see, so like me and Christian in a relationship, right? People would see that, say he gave me all kind of thing. Now people watching from the outside, jealous in me. And now they want to give you a chance because they thinking he going to treat them the way they treat me. They're seeing everything I get, you know. But at the end of the day, they don't know how much licks I could be eating to get them thing.
Correct. She's not getting licks, but yes.
I ain't getting licks. But what I'm saying is, they don't know what people else be going through.
Correct. It's true.
To have what I have.
It's true.
Because our man dressing up every weekday in a different wig. You know how much licks that to eat for that week? You know how much licks people eating to look good?
Because they with a boss.
Exactly. And then they with a boss and you have to share this man with multiple different women and you can't get vexed, you can't open your mouth, you can't say nothing at all because it's licks.
And you have to say that you can't stay because if you try to leave the kill,
That's why you mustn't watch what people have and want it more than them.
Correct, is right.
Don't watch how a man treating a woman and feel like he go treat you the same way too, you know.
Exactly.
You might see a man spoiling this woman and say, boy, once I get in there, you go spoil me too. That's what you telling yourself. And when you go in there, you have nothing to get, you know.
Tell them. I appreciate facts because
you have nothing to get.
That is it. So we have to stop looking and judging things and judging people. And I even was saying, I think I actually went live and talked about that too, where because I realized we reach with relationships and what you think you would get. And I was looking at the whole Watson Duke scene with Kizel and Watson and thing. And I was saying, you know, at a point in time I and all catch my little kicks and thing too. But then I was saying, how many people really seeing that this woman hurting? And she just doing what she doing because I don't really have nobody to talk to. Who I can talk to because everybody judging me. Because here everybody telling you, you know, the man was married.
Yeah.
But beyond that, you don't know what this man telling
the woman exactly.
You understand? And you don't know how much, because I'm gonna tell you something. And I used to start to read up on certain things, right? And one of the things that I started to read up is, you know, every time you hug somebody, they just start to trust you more. So every time, if I come here and every week I see you, I hug you, you know, within 2 months' time, you're going to trust me, and you don't know how you trust me so much, because it is a gesture that adds a connection. Same way when you have intercourse. every time you have intercourse with somebody, you become more deep with them. So sometimes you just expect to say, I'm madly in love with you. But you're really in love with them, you know. It's that connection, and then it have a spiritual side to it as well.
Yeah.
Now, every time you doing this, and you're thinking up. And you create that connection. And you tell this woman, not just hugging you, not just having intercourse, but telling them I love you. And you start to give them affirmations of future. Don't worry, baby, we'll have this. Guess what? Trust is being built. And the other person now start to get some kind of deep thing down inside of it. What do you feel what happen after that? I never see somebody unlove somebody in a day. Or in a minute. Me and you could fall out. We could fall out. And if I tell you we done, I still care about you. Unless I really didn't love you in the first place.
Yeah.
So when I see this woman and how she functioning, and every time the man pop something, she playing up something, and I realize we only laughing. We just laughing. And not really stopping to say, "Wait, boy, this woman real, she real hurting."
Well, if she takes she life now, you will see everybody switch. But people, let's wait for these things to happen. Boy, this place in a mess.
That is a whole different topic. I'm telling you, I know that is a whole different topic. That is a whole different topic. So, here what going on. We're gonna go in and play some music, and then when we come back, we're gonna sit down and decide some rules and tips within these scenarios, because we talk real thing. You understand? As real thing with facts. And we know it has certain thing Pika and taken, Pika it's in the backhand. Right? but on a real though. On a real, we're gonna come back after this, and we're gonna give you all the opportunity to jump on the live, jump and call us, send a voice note and let us know what's your rules and tips. Right? So we're going into it.
Adios, mi amor. If you walk out through the door, goodbye, my love. I won't take it anymore. Adios, mi amor. Russian, she take me for a joke. If you feel like you have me wrapped up around your little finger, you're wrong. And everybody feel as if you lick me chip and I'm programmed to you. Think you alone can love me and I'll be broken if you walk out. But anytime you decide to pack up your things and leave, don't come back. I won't cry, I'll be fine. Don't come back. Don't come back. No matter make you do a rich where the good Lord splits you. Don't come back. Roses are red, life is real. This love is gone toxic and the poison. No need to play any games anymore. You're kinda loving and not loving to me. Drifting now, we're drifting. Remember when we were one? This ship is sinking. If we don't bail out, we're gonna drown. My cup is overflowing. I've had enough now. So anytime you decide to pack up your things and leave, don't come back. One, go. Don't come back. I won't cry, I'll be fine. Don't come. Go if you want. on the run. Now tell me this, why we can't spend no quality time? Kick back and just unwind. You always have something to do. That simple mean I love you not true, cause only when you want to me hear you shout I love you. Tell me where all the passion gone, all of the warmth. Tell me where is all of the tenderness. And there is something else that been bugging me for so long. Tell me this, tell me if love's so nice.
Mash it up, mash it up, mash it up, mash it up.
From your musical biz, you say you love me and you care, but you never then near. You're always on the run. Now tell me this, why we can't spend no quality time? Kick back and just unwind. You always have something to do. That simple mean that love you not true, cause only when you want to me hear you shout I love you. Tell me where all the passion gone, all of the warmth. Tell me where is all of the tenderness. And there is something else that's been bugging me for so long. Tell me this, tell me if love's so nice. Tell me why it hurts so bad. Badang, if love's so nice. Tell me why I'm sad. Me sing again. If love's so nice. Tell me why it hurts so bad. Badang, if love's so nice. Tell me why I'm sad. Me sing again. Well, letters alone won't do. Baby, can I get a glimpse of you? No, not this time. Yeah. Baby girl, I cannot get myself. I want you one day. Tell me the place, please tell me the time. Baby, the suspense is killing me. Yeah, can't wait forever. And if you let me slip away, yeah, it wouldn't be so clever. So, baby, can we meet? So I can light your fire. Baby, can we meet? Cause I've got what you want and you got what I need. Yeah, baby, can we meet? So I can light your fire. Baby, can we meet? Come on.
Oh God, another baby time. I see my junkies the Mac and he comes around every Monday. Oh, Tuesday and Wednesday, every day of the week. I try to tell you that I love you from the bottom of my heart. You had no place for me. It's all vanity. You fell for one of them sweet lies. Another big wheel coming. I see big wheel coming. My Jack is the Mac and he comes around every Monday.
DJ Andy.
Oh, Tuesday and Wednesday, every day of the week. And even though I try to tell you that I love you from the bottom of my heart, you had no place for me. It's all vanity. You fell for one of them sweet lies. The kind you doubt still you wanna believe. When the heart's not beating, when the brain is saying and you're sweet. Another sweet lie. The kind you doubt still you wanna believe. When the heart's in doubt, you got to stay out.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world, The Street 919FM.com.
I can't, no, I can't. Every time I think of saying goodbye,
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of The Street 919 FM.
saying goodbye.
Because we back inside.
We inside.
We inside. Some of them say, boy, if I come off that live, I go miss some tea. I not two phone and another come off and then make a call. So yeah, but we make it possible. All you have to do, join Pika Live, send the request, and as you send that request, you're inside like that. And you tell us what is your relationship rule. What's your rule of thumb in a relationship? How you going and function? Right? And you also have to tell us if you're going or you've been pushed to that point. You know, when a woman like to tell you the special things, or even when a man tell the woman something that will push her buttons, how you as a man or you as a woman will deal with it. Simple like that. And I know Pika was just now shouting all the peeps and them on the live, all those who
love is join the live, the live.
I seeing Darky, I seeing Vashti, Miss Armstrong.
We want to hear what it thinking.
Queenie. I seen Annalise say loyalty and trust, main rules for relationship. I see a TikTok crush. I don't kind of take papa.
See all the brothers, no wild.
I see that one to all the brothers. No wild donkey spirit. Be contented. Where's our wild donkey spirit?
Oh, a wild donkey, let's behave.
Alright, okay. Understand. Tell me I read Carol Brunette. Let's see, who else there? Petty Boss, good night. Nice video backgrounds. So like, they're frightened to talk about this thing.
Yeah, they're afraid. They're afraid to call, they're afraid to join the live.
Yeah, they're frightened, see?
Like, join and give me some advice. I always give all the advice.
I seen RJ say 100% communications. Right. Scrolling back. My friend is mine and yours is yours. The type it, what they call the type it. I'm reading it here. Right, I see him here. Right. Prayer and trust. Okay. Trust and understanding. Kaniza. Angel Balfour say rule no female best friend. That no female best friend.
How? So man can have no best friend, but she can have best friend.
Angel, you are calling. You have to call and tell us. Join Pika Live. Just send the request. Just send the request and Pika go add you in. If you're in a serious committed relationship, you cannot keep secrets from your wife or husband.
And that is true.
I can't, right? Yeah, you be honest, okay? And I've seen some very good advice here, but I want to. Yeah, I'll read our comment in the stuff. I can't
appreciate
talk.
each other.
Very important.
Be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah, a person should be a best friend. But I ain't seen all the type respect though.
For me, it's communication, understanding, trust, loyalty, and prayer. Okay, you see that one? Understanding, communication,
understanding, trust, loyalty. But you have it, your relationship might be going real fine right now.
Yeah. Angel, how to do it? All you have to do is send a request. I think when you go down on the bottom of the live, you'll see multi-guest. When you click multi-guest, it will ask you to send a request, and once you click that, then Pika would see it on her side, and then she would add you to the live. And for all the others who probably don't know how to jump on the live, you just click multi-guest. I think it's a red and blue icon. Once you click that, right, I see you get the request there, Pika.
Kiki, get you girl.
Right, so Pika go add you in, and we go patch you in here.
Wait, so I get the request.
I seen it's in two guests. 2 viewers are requesting.
Love, I'm not seeing that here now.
Yeah, look at it. You see the guesses? Right. Yeah, look at it. There are real people here, man.
You lie?
Yeah, I think they...
I playing up all the time then?
You're playing.
Go through.
Yes, so... Right. So we're there now. So what you might have to do is just mute your mic, Pika, so I can patch back into the thing. So just mute your mic. They go here, yes, still. You muted it?
I didn't know how to mute this.
Let me see here, boy. And I playing fast. I don't even know how to mute it. I don't think you can mute. The course can mute them, Mike.
Yeah.
You sit down there. You suppose you can handle this thing here. You know what I did? Angel, you hearing us now?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. So you give us your rules and tips because you say no. What she said? Wait a second.
No female best friends.
None.
Why?
Well, I had an incident for my birthday. I hold a pajama party. And he said he wanted to invite his female best friends. So I said, yeah, bring her. She was the most disrespectful. It was someone in the garage, and she inside cut up on my dining table. So I said that was so disrespectful. So that's my rule.
Just know that. We tried to make sure. So, alright, that's now. Let me see. If I mute you, you still getting the feedback?
Yeah, I get a feedback.
Again, it's echoing too much. Alright, that's now. I want to get Pika. Right, you hearing us now? No.
Right. Still getting a little feedback, but it's better than before.
Alright. So tell me. So you say
Right, yeah.
So when you say the female was disrespectful, what she wanted the
No, everybody was outside because it was a garage I decorated nice and thing, and she was the only one inside. And I only noticed she was to top up the drinks and them like I see she inside charging phone, you bring internet box. And like you come right plan, if you come and put on a party, why you walk with the internet?
You serious?
Yeah, so I go outside and I took up music. I said to them, if she don't come outside, no music can start her. And girl says she's coming outside. They are female best friend.
But I she place.
I say so. That's my rules there. I don't want no female best friend.
Alright. You can't fight that.
Yeah.
Your woman supposed to be your friend, same way your man supposed to be your best friend.
Exactly.
True.
And I think he only allowed his best friend because he gay.
What? What she said?
Tell us again.
Gay, she said?
No,
my male best friend gay. So that's what the only one. Yeah,
you could have
that is reason we allow it.
You could have a best friend, but he can have a female best friend.
Yeah. I do only difference with the both of us.
So just because he gay?
What you mean? My friend
He's strictly on that friend.
He not on the same thing I want. Money. You play so.
Alright, Angel. So we hear from Angel in terms of I have that thing to say, papi. We have somebody else. Picard. See who else on the inside. I think I'm
Angel. No best friend.
So no male best friend.
Fat boy.
Honestly, goes a very long way in other relationship. And guys, remember we are live on radio, so remember to keep your language radio friendly and PG.
Johnny here in live.
We're fat.
Yeah. Thing like a cut off.
So y'all could send your
request to join the live.
Yeah. Send your request to join the live. And right, people there.
Invite them, you know.
Right?
Holy, I want to invite some Holy.
As a Christian, I will say don't be unequally yoked.
I want to hear you.
So they're saying, as a Christian, don't be unequally yoked.
We have the no Peter.
Don't be unequally.
I invited some of them here, but Kiki, I wanna hear you. Your relationship going strong for 8 years. We need some advice up in here. Kiki, we need you over here.
Somebody say right out, I'm over. But what is it? So being unequally yoked, because I see that and it catch my attention. What they would say as being unequally yoked?
Well, I believe it's when you want something but the person wants something else. Or they might be thinking something else than what you thinking. Or even spiritually. Now,
right.
Now this person might be a Muslim, you might be a Christian. Or
yeah, different beliefs.
Right.
Right. And because you have different beliefs, they could never be on the same page because
exactly, because two are seeing a different picture.
How you feel about Africa? Because I have a kind of view where that is concerned in terms of, the whole
let me hear yours first now.
Being unequally yoked. Because, I mean, to me, the best companionship and the best relationship is not when both of us have the same ideas. We can't. To me, for us to have a nice, well-rounded, balanced relationship, we could never think the same way. You and I cannot be thinking the same exact thing but to be in a relationship.
Right. But
so
not thinking the same thing,
Yeah.
But it's wanting the
same thing.
No, but we could want the same thing and have different religious views.
Well, exactly, but they see, it has some people that doesn't even think that way because at the end of the day, it's one God. Right? So the religion doesn't really bother me. But what I'm saying is, two of you have to have the same views on the end results have to be the same.
Right.
Because I don't want A and you want Z. You quite don't want Z and I want A. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So that will never.
I've seen some people making contributions here on Pika Live. Let's see. Equally yoked is mostly for religions. Alright, being equally yoked financially can be a factor. Not having the same beliefs, similar interests and likes. And then I've seen some people here, so Michael say talk to me nice, and Miss Duncan say pamper each other. Alright, so and then we see in here, so some people saying it's not a religious thing, other people saying it's a religious thing.
But it's how you look at it.
I think it's how you look at it. But I mean, I think this equally yoked talk is a religious thing that they try to get you to stay with people within your religion.
Yeah.
Because it makes it easier. Because, for instance, if I want to call no specific religion, right. But let me just say, you are something, I am something else, and my leader in the religious faith tell me to do X, Y, and Z because this going to happen, and then the other person's religious faith will say, but that don't make sense. Why them telling you X, Y, Z? Because so and so, and my teaching tell you that, and that could turn out into an argument. But I think that if the two persons that are together in the relationship could say
under the same head,
not even under the same head, but just listening. Because I want to hear what your point is and why you believe in this and why you doing this. And then I will tell you what my point is, and then we agree to disagree. And we come to a thing because relationship is about compromise. We come to a compromising understanding because at the end of the day, it's not about religion. Religion is a guide to keep you on a path of righteousness, you understand, and godliness and whatever else that they believe in. And I wouldn't fight anybody with a relationship. But if you and I having a conversation, we have to agree to disagree at some point in your time.
Religion to me.
Huh?
For me, then we are not to religion.
I don't think it has anything to religion, and I also disagree with the person who said equally yoked financially. Because you could never be equally yoked financially.
No, but listen.
That wickedness, you're wicked.
No, but the thing is, you know when a man have, let me say he have the most money, the house going good. But if the woman has more money, you know, it's a problem.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's a problem. Because why you looking at me like that? Why she is looking at me like that?
I think it's facts as well. She look up, but she don't want to look in that direction. So she just watch it like, what you doing, boy?
It will never be the same.
No,
That's
no.
my open. Yeah, it will never be the same.
It don't be the same. Because what man, as soon as you bring in less, it's a problem, you know. Oh, but you can live off of me and you just sit down there doing nothing. But all the time you was bringing in is just now, you have a chance of bringing a little more.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to give the man the chance to say, well, okay, all right.
True.
Right? I will hold the fort for now, right? But they always look back. It's like you borrowing, you know. It's like you borrowing.
But that's why.
It's like you borrowing it.
Yeah. But that's why relationship had to be about building it.
Listen, Lovies, let me tell you something.
Hey, you can't talk to Lovey so hard. You gotta talk to them smooth.
Nice. Right.
Yeah.
No. When a woman lend a man something, he have to give she back.
I see that
but
woman.
When a woman borrow from a man, it's like, I thought you gave me it. No, Lovey tell me I love you. You always thought.
Or you pay for it and then you know you pay for it. Before you get something. So, you pay for that.
Birthday, you have one gift. Christmas, one gift. Valentine, one gift. But when them same holidays come up, she looking for something else.
Yeah.
Right? She looking for something else. But with the man, he got socks, he got
jockey shorts,
a tie, and one thing
and
else.
a wallet. Oh yeah. Can't forget that. Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. No,
right?
but and that's the thing, because we don't really value the men.
Exactly.
No, but I treat my man nice.
Right. So not all women.
I treat my man nice. But at the end of the day, yes, we go what things for Christmas and Valentine because the time man chew the whole year he ain't getting me nothing. So we want something for Christmas, we want something for Valentine, I want something for my birthday. Have to do that as we say today.
You see?
But you ain't getting me nothing whole year, let me be real. Man ain't getting you nothing whole year, and then for your birthday, don't know, you might leave them because you ain't getting me nothing from now, so you're getting out the door. You understand?
So you gonna leave them?
Because you ain't getting me nothing from the whole year, you ain't getting me nothing for my birthday too, let me be real.
Because, okay, so if you can't afford...
If you can't afford, it's a difference.
I know, man.
But to go sometime, there's some man lying down, they ain't even trying to afford. That's the thing, they're not trying to afford nothing.
You know? A man that just want a woman to push him to now.
But you're pushing them and every day they say now, yeah baby, I go and go work and I sign and I fall out of form, you know. And I'm waiting on the people to call. Whole year they're waiting on the people to call.
Yeah, that we waiting.
Oh, exactly. Whole year they're waiting. Watch that. The kind of experience I had with man. Whole year them waiting and I call, you know. They ain't calling our next place, they're waiting on that one place to call them, you know.
No, but why is they was waiting? You was providing?
Well, of course, I working.
Yeah, she working, so
I was working.
So right now, he on the loan.
So you see?
He on the government picker assistance. He on picker assistance right now.
What's that? And them is the ones who that be real bold. So them is the ones who want to mark and feel like give the own, you know. And the care provide, you know.
Okay.
It's true.
So wait, so if I'm minding you, I can mark you.
Yeah, my man mark me.
One end don't go alone.
Listen.
You have to mind me to mark me.
Mind me to mark me. Because I can be hungry and you marking me. You mad? My brother getting gas bill all day. You catch up lunch with me on work. But you marking me. Who talk to you for the day? All these kind of shippiness you want to know. Ask me what I eat, ask me if I need something to eat.
But serious thing, people, let's ask you who you talk to for the day and them kind of
you don't tell man, so who you talk to? Man, watch you. All I'm gonna say, man, let's ask you. They pretend like all they don't know man.
As a real good fella in this society, right?
What man? Here what we gotta start doing there. We gotta get some trackers. Get some trackers and put on them. Yeah, put some trackers.
Look, a lady wants to know which one all. You can tell she why men cheat.
Why men this shit?
Why woman is lying?
Well, one say for pleasure.
Actually, why woman is lying?
Oh, let me answer the question. You can never answer a question with a question. Why do men cheat? That's what we trying to find out here. We have 3 big men here, lovies, and that's what we trying to find out.
It's not that you
see the can't answer. Lovies, the can't answer. I know, they look this one. They love we can answer them, but they can't answer. Why men cheat?
That is just my own opinion.
For pleasure, you say for pleasure.
I don't say me, but
that way I keep it all on.
But you know, yeah, better hush, boy.
One man say
we greedy.
One man say pleasure.
And next man say cause we greedy.
Cause we greedy. Who, men?
A man he come and say cause he greedy.
And the one, another one.
Yeah, let's see one more. No, yeah, Jai big up you, the greedy man.
It depends. Because like a man would cheat too because he doesn't feel appreciated. He doesn't feel that the woman taking him on. So you'll find for some men in society, they go outside because that person outside is giving them the attention that they are not getting at home. Because remember in some relationships, after a while you're with somebody for years, you're accustomed seeing them, you're accustomed with everything. Say you're bored. And now you're not taking any personal interest in how it is you initially got that person. Right? So you'll find that in a relationship, you and I, it's the same routine. I wake up in the morning and see thing, whatever.
The real question? How to that relationship stay how it is?
That is the real tips we have to take. How to make a relationship last?
Exactly. Because
like, a woman could stay there and say why man does cheat, but how to make a man not cheat?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, there are men who.
What pick a face?
It's a men. All right, let me be real picker. It's a men who out there who them hot for so.
Yeah.
Them real hot. You can't get them to stop cheating because they're just naturally hot.
That's them.
But then it have the men who are not appreciated in the relationship, and our next woman come along and see him and whisper 2 good nothings in his ears. Put him in a back office, and it's big toe. Right?
Big toe with camel toe.
Right? So at the end of the day, you have to understand, okay, what do we do to make the relationship spicy? What do we do to continue? Because when you're with somebody for like 8 years, 9 years, even 5 years, you're fed up. Yeah. I'm not fed up in the sense that you're fed up, but the person going won't be with them. But it's like, okay, we have a routine. Wake up in the morning, kiss. Thursday is we day. 2 weeks from now, you know, on my cycle, you gotta give me some days after that, and then we back to the routine again, and that's just it. So after a while, it's like.
But either way, jump in the next relationship, same routine thing. So you have to know who you want to go through that routine with.
Yeah, true. But at the beginning,
love is listen.
You
have to keep it spicy and don't get them all one time. Hold back. Hold back. You giving them 1 year. You go like.
No, because but you making she making sense, but then nah, you can't do that.
Nah, me getting you all. This month you might get something, next month I shock you about and I can do that. You want to know, but baby, where it's come out from? You know, say start to enjoy that gay or else with that start something.
She bring out the blow.
Yeah, you can't get them all one time.
The blow 2000. No, but alright, I understand that you don't get them all, but I mean, you go hold that back for 5 years, so every year you're bringing something.
Yeah, we are bringing some. I always come in with something new.
What are you like? See me a picture.
Good night to the panel.
Hey, good night.
Good night.
You know, I'm listening to you all, and it was curious to me to. No, I never had problems in relationships, and at the moment I do have a relationship, but I never had problems in the relationship, and the reason for that is because number one, I like people who has nice physical structures, because one thing I love to do is to make love to people. I know all the way your sex centers is, and how to stimulate it and make you lose your mind and all that. So definitely you don't have problems because nobody can create that effect inside of you. So you always need that effect. So you will always come back. So I don't really have those problems, and I never had those problems. The only problem I have at the moment is trying to, keep people off. That's the problem that I am experiencing at the moment, because at the moment I doesn't think I need a relationship at the moment. So things may find that you're looking good, for my age anyhow. But at the moment, I'm not really looking for the relationship. But I think people should learn to explore their body and find the vital points of the persons, and learn how to, you must also learn how to tell the person things about them, how maybe their eyes look and how their body and how they walk and different things about, like sex in the mind, the talk that basically gives you that fire that bring you to climax, make it hot and all those sort of things. So all those is what really is, how to spice relationships up and all those things. But without all those things, it doesn't think. And the next thing is that if I'm in a relationship, it doesn't matter so long as the person looks good, if they're working or not, anything, and that is not nice, spicy up with nice gifts and all those sorts of things, because basically when I looked at you, I told myself, I said, well, look, it's like you die and you went to heaven, and there's next angel, and you wake up and there's the angel. So, giving jewelry or whatever it is doesn't matter really. It is because basically it's making the person special because of how they make you feel inside, So that's just my head up. I'm little tick, so I just let me, play devil's advocate at that team.
Well, I like your contribution. I probably want to even ask, for some advice, but we might have to take that advice off here.
Well, I cannot give you advice off here because I don't have your number. Maybe you might see my number coming up, so maybe you can give a call.
Yeah.
No problem taking a call and having open discussion.
So yeah, I just want to make sure that I heard properly. The only problem that you have is that they are running you down.
At this moment, because I don't have a relationship right now, but I have a lot of people interested in you because basically how they find your skin tones and all those sorts of things, and how maybe you walk.
Right.
To them, but at this moment, I don't want to have anything, so I need to keep everybody up because I'm not the type of person who really likes playing around with people and all those sort of things.
Understood.
I don't think healthy mentally or all those sorts of things.
Right.
Body, that's it. You stick with the person and you try to treat them in the way that basically you would like to be treated, and you try to make that create that feeling in. Try to find out what they want, would like to be, and try to help them become what they want to be. So that they can, and we can lift them to the standards that you basically.
Understood.
But, those are the things basically. That's how I operate. I don't know about other people, so that's part of my so I just said, play devil's advocate.
Well, I'm glad that you played the devil's advocate and give us some advice there.
Okay, sir. Enjoy that. I looked on the listening.
All right. Thank you for calling. So you see.
Okay, so Sexy Walker is saying that she's in a relationship for 24 years, and every day they feel like they don't meet.
Wow.
Communication, understanding, trust, and working on each other's strengths and weaknesses.
I believe it's our relationship.
That's real good. No, well then, yeah, that is a good thing.
I wish you could call in and give me some advice.
She need to call in, find the number quick. We just have a
24 years and you're feeling like every day like.
No. We want to hear from you. 466-5391. We have some voice notes here, so I'm gonna play the voice notes as well. Let me hear what people have to say. Right, so this one here.
Hi, good night. I believe it's all about communication, respecting each other. Don't be an opportunist in the relationship. You're always there to get, and when it's time back to give. I mean like in financial status, but sometimes your partner just needed to talk. You mustn't be too busy. You must be always be there, because when you're not there, somebody always there looking, always there looking. So I believe communication have a lot to do with it. You see, jealousy in a relationship. It have jealousy with the pastor and his wife. Because sometimes the pastor think his wife know too much. And that is the trouble. They go in the same church. And they believe their wife, getting more attention. Right? So you have to be real grounded grounded in the Lord to get through. Real grounded.
All right. We have somebody on the live as well, so let's bring them in and let's hear. We just have a couple more minutes on the inside. So let's bring in all the peoples. Let's hear what they have to say, all the lovies. All right, so Miss Armstrong is inside. Let's make sure we have this proper. Well, you can mute your side. All right, so you're hearing us, Miss Armstrong?
Good night.
All right. Good night. Talk to us.
I have a question. I have a scenario for that same guy by the mic.
Right here, now. You're here now.
You hear me?
Go ahead, Miss Armstrong.
Okay, this is a young man, right? It's not 3 months yet since he got married. And he wanted to give blow since the night before his wedding. Even after they got married, he still wants, like he's determined to go out to give blow. Now, why is that so? Since you guys have so many excuses, you know, they're bored in the relationship, they're this, they're that. But his marriage just started, so are you trying to tell me also that he's bored in his marriage already?
After 3 months.
After 3 months.
Yes. But he wanted to step out since the night before the wedding.
Well, then he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Good, that is my point. Some men, okay, you know to yourself you're not ready, so why are you going to commit yourself to somebody? Daughter or girl, child, or whatever it is you might say. Why would you go through that whole long length of all of that just to do your own thing at the end of the day? That's why I asked, what is the reason men give blow? What really is the reason?
That's a good thing there. But I think men sometimes some people just do those things, get married and all that kind of thing, just for the fun of it. Just to go up on social. Yeah, just to go up on social.
But then it's people feelings involved too, eh?
Correct.
Because somebody thinking that you married in them because you're in love with them and you want to spend the rest of your life with them, not knowing you have different intentions. You don't really care about how you're doing it for sure.
True. Very true.
That's sad, boy.
Very true.
That's sad, boy.
Very true.
That's sad, boy.
Very true.
Good. And somebody said earlier that they're doing it for pleasure. Good. And somebody said earlier that they're doing it for pleasure. But then you have your wife get pleasure here. You're getting all the pleasures and look to get pleasure out there. Why are you going without and look for something? It's a whole party.
Wow. She says a whole party.
The whole party, but a whole lot of we. A lot of we, boy, a lot of we.
Wow. No, but it's true. It is true. And
What is the reason exactly?
So as men, what do you think is the reason exactly?
Why?
Because he wanted to come out the night before they married. I know it's only 3 months they married.
I think he get married for the wrong reason.
Yeah,
I think he get married to show off and say that, hey, I could get married and a thing, but I don't think that he got married with the intentions to stay faithful or to commit to the person, because marriage is, to me, a committal. To say, here what, I'm going to be committed for you to the rest of my life. We're going to do this love thing. We're going to do this journey through thick or thin. And I believe that he really wasn't.
Yeah, you have to be sure that the man wants to marry too, because sometimes women want to marry.
How?
Yeah, that's the thing. But you must be sure that man will tell you no, they're not ready. But because they love you and they still want to be with you, you're forcing it on them so they get married with you. They get married to you, you understand?
Yeah, that's fact.
So it have women will know that men not sure and men don't want to marry one time, but yet still they force it.
Very true. Well, I wish this could go on
a little more,
but you know, we out of time. We out of time, and this started to get real interesting. This started
because there are plenty
interesting.
people out there hurting, eh?
And that's the thing. And sometimes people need a voice just to come out there and talk. But guys, next week, same place, same time. We just have a minute before we wrap up. Pika, anything to tell the people before?
Lovey, so we're going back to where we started with the whole chain thing. I just want to tell all you, like, God has put in certain positions, and it's only after I just understand the way God has worked. And this child snatched my chain. And after I make that video and say, you know, I pray and ask God to forgive him. The amount of people reach out to me that was struggling with forgiveness. And just because I do it, it give them the encouragement to feel that them can do it. Them can forgive people for doing them the same thing. And when I see people reaching out to me, I was like, wow, Pika, like, God just use you. So sometimes we going through things and it's not really about we, you know. It's not about we alone.
Yes.
God is using us. So don't be like, God, why me? Why me? Be glad that is you. Because God using you to change people's life, to save people. Because we had to forgive in order to be forgiven. And God choosing me, God gave me that chance to save people and bring people closer to He love is. So all you do, question God and don't say why me, but be glad that is you. So all you have a blessed night and love you guys. All you love is out.
Yeah, guys. So keep it locked to the street 919 FM. I think the big boss in the building, Big Mike, and the whole team, they're gonna be up with you all next. So keep it locked to the street 919 FM. Love y'all. We're out.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the street 919 FM.
Refresh and reflect on the street 919 FM.
You got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
2020, I did a collaboration with Kes the Band, a song called Stage Gone Bad, and we won the road march. All you give us a round of applause, please. But you see this year, Carib decided to do a collaboration with me, IWER George, and you, the people. I want to hear everybody say, Carib, it's the way we play. Carib, it's the way we play. Aye. Aye. All the clown and chota, man. All the come forward. Let me deal with the business. Aye. They say we drinking on the Caribbean. We jumping, yeah. They say we drinking on the Caribbean, I hope all are hearing me loud and clear, yeah. We drinking on the Caribbean.
We are the street 919 FM. The only radio station bringing perfect balance between entertainment and talk. Updating you with current affairs and social issues.
So what, we should just sit down and take the foolishness that's being meted out because of you feel that all you're real bad?
Right? Unlike his situation that I don't even want to go back and bring up and highlight.
You don't have a good record where that is concerned?
Having you in the loop with trends and entertainment. Providing music that lives on.
Darling, I feel the disco.
And spiritual food for the body, mind, and soul.
Satan soul full face. We're not taking that.
The street 919 FM.
Greetings and blessing in the name of our wonderful Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I'm Valentine Garcia.
And I'm Nikki Garcia. And we would like to invite you to listen to the Final Hour broadcast every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 in the morning on The Street 919 FM radio.